Hello everyone, myself Anmol Kapoor and I'm an astrologer and I welcome you guys to my channel Astro 12. Thank you so much for being here and today I'm gonna cover a simple topic, a simple question like what is astrology? This is a very common question asked. Like what is astrology, man? I don't believe in astrology. What is it, right? Most of people don't believe in astrology because they don't know what astrology is. And many of them connected with some religion and they don't believe in that particular religion, so they just don't believe in astrology, right? So first of all, astrology has nothing to do with any religion. It is complete mathematics and science. This is science and maths. It has nothing to do with any religion around the world, okay? And this video is divided into two different parts which is based on language. So the first half of the video is in English for the English audience who prefer English as their good language, and another half of the video is in Hindi who prefer to watch it in Hindi. So if you prefer to watch it in Hindi, just jump to the another half. Or if you can speak and listen to both of the languages and you can hear it in English as well as in Hindi, then keep up with me till the end of the video because you might learn a lot from it. So coming to the question, what is astrology? First of all, we have to understand few laws of science. Number one, science says that everything in this world, every person as well as everything in this world is connected, which we say cosmic energy, the cosmic world, right? Everything is connected to everything. Like if I am on earth and I am connected to earth and earth is in this universe, that universe is connected to another universe and another and another and another. This is a never ending circle. So everything is connected to every single thing. Like even if two stars collide together, from like if two stars collide together far away from us, like millions of light years away from us, that will also affect earth. Even that particular thing is connected with earth, okay? And if the sun will change its degree, it will affect earth, okay? And if the earth will do something or anything happen to earth will affect the outer universe, and anything happening in outer universe will affect the earth. So this is one law we are going to talk about, the cosmic energy, the cosmic law. The second law says that everything is affecting another thing. Like every human being is affecting another human being, as well as everything in this world is affecting another thing in this world. To take example as, let us take example, very simple example of iron and water. If we keep iron in water for a long period of time, it will get rusty, right? Because that rust is created due to this thing, right? If we put iron in water, it will become rusty. This is because this thing is affecting another thing. The water is affecting iron, right? In the same way, there is aura. We all know that aura is there. Aura, what is aura? Aura is some kind of energy we have in ourselves, which is having their own another frequencies, which affect another person. That's why we don't like some people and we like some people. Your aura decides if you like somebody or you dislike somebody. Like if your aura and their aura will match on the same frequency, you guys will like each other. You will say that I like that person, I don't know what the reason is, but I feel comfortable with them, right? Or I feel good, I feel energetic, I feel happy. And they are another kind of person to whom your aura will not match. Like your frequencies and their frequencies will collide and then you will not feel so good. And even they will not feel so comfortable being around with you. And that's why you just dislike some people without having any reason. You don't have any reason, but you just dislike those people, right? So your environment affects you. Every person around you will affect you. Every person and everything around you will affect you. Let's take another example of it. Now I'm just going on another level of example, which is a slaughterhouse. What if I say you that you have to spend 10 days out of your life in a slaughterhouse and you are not allowed to come out, but you just have to be there and do all your daily activities being there only, okay? So now you are forced to be in slaughterhouse for 10 days of your life. Now after 10 days, you will be a completely different person because you have seen blood all around. You have seen people cutting cows into two halves. You have seen people getting their liver out, their intestines, their heart, their veins, and then their skin is being separated from their body. You have just seen those things which you might not see anywhere in your life, but now you have seen those things, and those things will be in your head forever. Trust me, those things will be in your head forever. You just cannot forget it. And that particular surroundings, that particular environment have affected you so much that you will be a different person after those 10 days. Let's take another example. One more common example of war. When a soldier go on war to fight for his or her country, and after seeing the effects of war, after seeing people dying and everything he sees there and everything he experiences there, those things will change that person. Even you can just search out on YouTube or wherever you like to search, on Google or whatsoever platform. You can search war transformation, how war transform people. Like, they are completely different person due to their very small surrounding for a very small particular time. The same in the case of slaughterhouse. For a very small particular time, your surroundings will affect you for a very long period of time. Now this is a very a small level of thinking. Now if we increase the circle, if we just increase the circle, and if we just come out of this small circle and enter into another bigger circle, then the earth is surrounded by a lot of planets. The earth is surrounded by those planets, and movements on those planets, that environment of earth will affect it. Right? That environment of earth will affect earth. Actually not earth, but the people living down there. I hope you are getting the point. Like, the smaller environment example is slaughterhouse or war. Now if we increase the circle, if we increase the diameter, and we come out in the universe, that universe is affecting us in one or another way. Yeah, we are not so capable to understand. We are not so capable. Like, we have restrictions in ourselves only. Like, we can only hear the sounds from 20 dB to 2000 dB, right? This is our capability. Like, we are restricted to some extent, but animals are not. If we take example of animals, there are many animals who can hear a lot of another sounds which humans are not capable of. Another thing I want to discuss here is the capability of animals. Just before earthquake, just before some time of earthquake, the animals get aware. The birds just fly away. The monkeys become silent. And all the animals living inside the earth, living down the earth, they just come out of their own mud holes, right? How are they knowing that earthquake is going to happen? We don't know that earthquake is going to happen, but they know that earthquake is going to happen because they are more capable than humans. We are not so capable, right? We are not so capable. And this is what I wanted to explain with astrology, right? This is astrology. What I have just talked about is astrology in itself. It is complete astrology. The surroundings affecting us on a bigger point of view, on a bigger diameter, is astrology. We are not so capable to understand. That's why we need astrologers. We just cannot sense those things, but if we have a particular knowledge of that maths and science, then we can find out its effects. How this planet on this much degree will affect this particular human, how will this happen? Now most of you will say that the things are changing so frequently, everything is happening so frequently, the earth is moving this way and then around the sun too, and other planets are moving the same way, and the things are happening so fast. The things are happening so fast. How will you calculate? Like, by the time I will calculate, the earth might have moved its degree, or the sun might have affected something else, or maybe the Mars was here for this moment, and by the time of calculation the Mars moved its degree. Even just by 1 degree, whole calculation will change. Even just by that 1 degree, the calculation will change, right? That's the reason we take time of birth and place of birth and date of birth. We also take transit, like what is happening right now, but for most of the calculations we take time of birth, place of birth and date of birth. The time of birth. Now you know why that thing is important? Why your birth is important? Okay, I'll explain you. Let us take another example, a very simple example. It is an experiment done by science. This is also one of the experiments I'm going to explain right now. So there was a chicken and it was laying eggs. There was an egg of chicken who was about to hatch. Okay, there was egg of chicken who was about to hatch. What scientists did was they just removed their mother from it and put a rubber balloon there. Okay, so they just replaced their mother, its mother, the egg which was going to hatch. They just replaced their mother with a balloon, with a rubber balloon which was hard. Okay, so some kind of balloon. And when the egg hatched and baby came out, the first thing he saw was that particular balloon. He didn't saw his mother, he saw that balloon. Okay, and then something strange just happened. That particular baby was so unaware about his mother, he was not even taking care about it. He was just ignoring his mother. He was like, there is no mother, and he was trying to find affection out of that balloon. Wherever they throw the balloon, it used to follow it. And its mother was just walking around and he didn't care about it. Why? Because the first thing he watched, that image was clicked in his eyes. And that image was in his heart as well. That's what happens to us when we are born. When we are born, there is a particular pattern in the sky. And when we are born, we are under that pattern. Again, I'm going to say that same wording I just said before, that this environment is very small level of environment, like you just replaced its mother. But this is a very big level of environment. Like we are born, there is a particular pattern in the sky, and when we are born, the photo is clicked and we keep that photo with us forever. That photo will stay with us no matter where we go, no matter what age we will get, no matter what transit is happening, no matter what is happening, that image will always stay in ourselves, right? That image will always stay inside us. So that's why we take that time of birth, place of birth and location of birth, date of birth, right? So this is astrology. So what is astrology? Astrology is the environment affecting us, not the small level of environment, but the bigger level of environment affecting us. And if we can calculate it right, we can predict things out of it. Because every planet is having its own nature. Every house in astrology is having its own nature. Every sign in astrology is having its own nature. Every nakshatra in this planet, in these houses is having their own nature, right? So by understanding these natures and by some calculations, we can predict few things. We cannot change anything. We cannot change anything. But yes, we can predict a lot of things out of it. We can predict a lot. And we can just be aware of things which are going to happen. And then we can just, slide in a good way. Like if we can see that some problem is going to happen with me, and we can just slide out of it. I cannot remove the problem out of it. I cannot. Even no astrologer in this world can remove the problem. He can just give you power to slide easily out of it. So this is astrology. The effect of planets happening to you, to your body, to your soul is astrology. And now let's continue this video in Hindi so you can understand better. And if you guys are okay with English and you got the point, you got the concept, you guys can close the video. Otherwise, if you want to continue to understand more, you want to learn something extra, then let's understand this same thing in Hindi, okay? तो हम बात कर रहे हैं ज्योतिष की। ज्योतिष आखिर है क्या? ज्योतिष क्या है? बड़े ध्यान से समझने वाली बात है। ज्योतिष एक ऐसी चीज है जो साइंस और मैथ के हिसाब से चलती है। इसका कोई भी रिलीजन के साथ, कोई भी धर्म के साथ कोई लेना देना नहीं है। ये ज्योतिष सिर्फ और सिर्फ मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन और साइंस के कुछ लॉज हैं, कुछ रूल्स हैं जिसके ऊपर चलती है, जिसमें से एक लॉ है कॉस्मिक लॉ, द लॉ ऑफ कॉस्मिक एनर्जी। हम कहते हैं कि दुनिया में हर चीज दूसरी चीज से जुड़ी हुई है, दुनिया में कुछ भी अलग नहीं है, हर चीज दूसरी चीज को इफेक्ट करती है। जैसे यदि मैं यहां खड़ा हूं और कोई मेरे सामने खड़ा हो तो मैं उसे इफेक्ट कर रहा हूं, वो मुझे इफेक्ट कर रहा है किसी ना किसी वे में। उसकी एनर्जीज और मेरी एनर्जीज जब कोलाइड करती हैं तो उसका जो इफेक्ट है मुझ पर आता है, मेरा जो इफेक्ट है वो उस पर आता है। इसी तरह यदि हम लोहे को आग में रख दें तो लोहा पिघल जाएगा, बहुत टाइम के बाद चाहे पर पिघल जाएगा। ये रिएक्शन है लोहे का, उसका इफेक्ट होना, आग का लोहे को इफेक्ट करना, किसी चीज का इफेक्ट दूसरी चीज पर होना ही ज्योतिष है। मेरा इफेक्ट किसी पर होता है, किसी का इफेक्ट मुझ पर होता है। हर चीज किसी ना किसी चीज के साथ कनेक्टेड होती है। हम जो एनवायरनमेंट है ना, जो हमारा जिस जगह पर हम हैं, इस वक्त मैं यहाँ इस कमरे में हूं, मैं अपने ऑफिस में हूं, ये ऑफिस में पड़ी हुई एक एक चीज मुझे इफेक्ट कर रही है। ये जो सामने कैमरा लगा है ये भी मुझे इफेक्ट कर रहा है, ये जो लाइट मेरी आंखों में पड़ रही है ये मेरी आंखों को कुछ कर रही है। ये इफेक्ट जो मुझे इस वक्त महसूस हो रहा है ये भी एक तरह का ज्योतिष है। आपका एनवायरनमेंट आपको इफेक्ट करता है। हम एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, यदि मैं आपको कहूं स्लॉटर हाउस जहां पर गाय भैंस काटी जाती है, अगर मैं आपको कहूं कि आपको 10 दिन तक लगातार वहां पर रहना है, 10 दिन तक लगातार आपको स्लॉटर हाउस में रहना है, और आपने गाय कटती देखी, आपने भैंस कटती देखी, आपने उसका मांस अलग होता देखा, हड्डियां अलग होती देखी, उसके जो शरीर के अंग हैं वो अलग होते हुए देखे, और 10 दिन के बाद आप सेम पर्सन नहीं होंगे, आप बहुत बदल चुके होंगे, आपके दिमाग के अंदर वो चीजें घर कर चुकी होंगी। कोई और एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, एक वॉर का एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं। कहीं जंग हो रही है और वहां का सिपाही जब जंग पर जाता है और जब जंग से आता है वो टोटली डिफरेंट होता है। क्यों डिफरेंट होता है? जंग उसे बदल देती है। वो आपने कोट सुना होगा कि सर्कमस्टांसेस चेंजेस पीपल। जो आदमी के आसपास की चीजें हैं वो उसे बदल देती हैं, आदमी के हालात उसे बदल देते हैं, राइट? ये बदलाव कैसे हो रहा है? ये तो एक बहुत छोटे लेवल का बदलाव है कि आप स्लॉटर हाउस में रहे और स्लॉटर हाउस से जब आप बाहर आए आप बदल गए, जब आप वॉर पर गए और आप वॉर से बाहर आए और आप बदल गए। ये बहुत छोटे लेवल का इफेक्ट है। अब हम बड़े लेवल के इफेक्ट पर बात करते हैं। आप यहां हैं और आसमान में चांद में थोड़ी डिग्री बदली, वो आपको इफेक्ट करेगी। जो आपका मार्स है, मार्स कहीं बदला, मार्स की रोटेशन हुई, कुछ भी हुआ, दुनिया में बाहर कुछ भी हो रहा है वो आपको इफेक्ट कर रहा है। दिस इज द लॉ ऑफ कॉस्मिक एनर्जी। एवरीथिंग इज कनेक्टेड। यहां से करोड़ों किलोमीटर दूर यदि कोई तारा फटता है तो वो अर्थ को इफेक्ट कर जाता है। उसका इफेक्ट अर्थ पर आता ही आता है, 100% आता है। ये साइंस कहती है। इसी तरह जब आप जन्म लेते हैं और उस समय जो स्टार्स होते हैं आपके ऊपर, वो आपको सारी जिंदगी इफेक्ट करते हैं। इसका मैं थोड़ा आगे आता हूं, मैं आपको एक चीज और समझाता हूं। प्रॉब्लम ये है, दिक्कत यहां आती है कि हम इतने कैपेबल नहीं हैं, हमारे पास इतनी शक्ति नहीं है कि हम चीजों को समझ सकें। जानवरों में हमसे ज्यादा शक्तियां हैं। कैसे हैं? जानवरों को कुछ समय पहले पता चल जाता है कि सूर्य ग्रहण आने वाला है, सूर्य ग्रहण लगने वाला है। हमें जल्दी नहीं पता लगता, हम वही ज्योतिषों से कैलकुलेशन करवाते हैं कि जी सूर्य ग्रहण होने वाला है। या जब अर्थक्वेक आने वाला होता है तो जानवरों को पहले पता चल जाता है। सांप अपने बिलों से बाहर आ जाते हैं, बंदर शांत हो जाते हैं, पंछी उड़ जाते हैं या पंछी घोंसलों में बैठ जाते हैं। उनके पास वो कैसे पता चला उन्हें कैसे पता चला? उनको ये चीज पता चलनी भी ज्योतिष है, उनको ये चीज पता चलनी भी ज्योतिष है। आई होप कि आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा कि जो दुनिया का बड़े लेवल का इफेक्ट है, जब वो आपको इफेक्ट करता है, वो ज्योतिष है। अब मैं आपको ये बात और समझाता हूं कि हम हर चीज का ट्रैक नहीं रख सकते। जब तक मैं कैलकुलेशन करूंगा हो सकता है चंद्रमा अपनी डिग्री बदल ले और मैं उसकी प्रिडिक्शन गलत दे दूं। इसलिए हमने डेट ऑफ बर्थ, टाइम ऑफ बर्थ और प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ बनाया। जन्म का समय कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है इस बात को समझते हैं। जन्म के समय ऐसा क्या होता है? एक एग्जाम्पल है, एक साइंस ने एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था। उसमें क्या किया उन्होंने, मुर्गी को ना, जो अंडा था मुर्गी का, वो अंडे में से चूजा बाहर आने वाला था, तो उन्होंने वहां उसकी मां को हटाकर उसकी जगह एक गुब्बारा रख दिया। अब हुआ क्या, जब वो अंडे में से बच्चा बाहर आया, चूजा बाहर आया, तो उसने पहली चीज क्या देखी, वो गुब्बारा। अब वो गुब्बारा उसे वो मां समझने लगा। अब वो गुब्बारा जहां भी जाता था, बच्चा उसके पीछे पीछे जाता था। वो गुब्बारा बच्चा उसी गुब्बारे से अफेक्शन की डिमांड करता था, प्यार की डिमांड करता था। उसकी मां आसपास घूमती रहती थी पर उसे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता था, क्योंकि पहली चीज उसने जो देखी वो क्या थी, गुब्बारा। इसी तरह जब बच्चा पैदा होता है, तब स्टार्स, बड़े लेवल के एनवायरनमेंट को इफेक्शन आती है, बड़े लेवल का एनवायरनमेंट समझते हैं। तो जैसे ही बच्चा पैदा होता है तो आसमान में एक पर्टिकुलर पैटर्न बना रहता है। उस समय एक सितारे, उस समय के स्टार्स, उस समय के प्लैनेट्स एक पर्टिकुलर डिग्री पर होते हैं, और जैसे ही बच्चा पैदा होता है वो फोटो क्लिक हो जाती है, वो एक फोटो परमानेंट क्लिक हो जाती है। अब वो बच्चा जहां भी जाएगा, कहीं भी चला जाए लाइफ में, वो चीज हमेशा उसके साथ रहेगी। इसी तरह जो ज्योतिष है, वो उस समय का टाइम जो है, वो उस समय के स्टार्स जो हैं, वो उसे इफेक्ट करते हैं। दिस इज एस्ट्रोलॉजी, यही ज्योतिष है। दूसरी चीज का बड़े लेवल पर हमें इफेक्ट करना ही ज्योतिष है। आई होप आप लोगों को क्लियर होगा कि ज्योतिष क्या होता है, और आगे हम अभी और बातें करेंगे। ज्योतिष के आगे 3 पार्ट होते हैं, एसेंशियल, सेमी एसेंशियल, नॉन एसेंशियल। इसके बारे में बात करेंगे और भी बहुत सारी बातें करेंगे। और यदि आप अपना जो है टेवा मुझे दिखाना चाहते हैं, इफ यू वांट टू गेट कंसल्टेशन, देन बायो में जो है नीचे वेबसाइट है www.astro12.com। आप इस वेबसाइट पे जा सकते हैं, या astro12@gmail.com और astro12@outlook.com, इन दोनों में से किसी भी ईमेल पे मुझे ईमेल कर सकते हैं। आई डेफिनेटली रिस्पॉन्ड यू एज सून एज पॉसिबल। अगर इस वीडियो के रिलेटेड कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो या कुछ नया सीखा हो तो कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएं। सो सी यू गाइस सून, एंड होप व्हाट इज एस्ट्रोलॉजी इज क्लियर नाउ। थैंक यू, सी यू अगेन।